Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class. Today I am going to explain the topic air pollution. I hope all of you know what is the air pollution and how they affect the human beings and other systems. So first of all, I want to say something about the air pollution. So in our atmosphere, there have some of that important components is there. I hope all of you know that. First one, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, some other elements also. If adding of undecided substance like dust or soot or some other particles mixing with that air, that turn to pollution. That's why we can call that is a air pollution. So mixing of unwanted substance or solid particles mixing into the air is called air pollution. So one word is given here only. That's a pollutant. So what is the word meaning pollutants? The pollutants means a substance that cause air pollution. Substance that cause the air pollution is called pollutants. Okay. There are some common pollutants also. I am going to explain here. Some few points. Some common pollutants are here. The first one, fine particulates. Fine particulates. The fine particulates means the small and very small fragments like a solid particles. Okay. So here is given the example: smoke, soot, and dust. These are the small fragments. It is solid in condition, solid state. Okay. So very small and very dusty. So it is mixing to the air. What happened? That turned to air pollution. So this is one of the pollutants that cause the air pollution. What is the first one? Fine particulates. Okay. The second one, carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. So I hope all of you know where this generated, where it's originated from. All these type of pollutants released to the atmosphere by the activity of the human beings. By the activity of human beings. Okay. The carbon monoxide is also generated into the atmosphere that excess use of vehicles. Excess uses of vehicle. So that petrol or that fuels burning, what happened? That carbon monoxide is generated into the atmosphere. So it is not good for the health. So carbon monoxide, chemical formula CO. This is very harmful for the human beings. So first of all, I will tell you about the harmful effect of the carbon monoxide. First one is a poisonous gas. Poisonous gas. If we are inhaling this carbon monoxide, I hope all of you know what is the word meaning inhaling. So intaking of carbon monoxide into the body, this carbon monoxide mixed with the blood, mixing with the blood. So that blood turned to that carboxyhemoglobin. So the mixing of carbon monoxide into the blood, that person turned to die. The increase in the concentration of the carbon dioxide that turned to blood carboxyhemoglobin, that reason that person going to die. And some other factors, some other lungs and arthritis, some other different type of problem will be formed according to that excess amount of inhaling of carbon monoxide. So simply, carbon monoxide is one type of air pollutant that causes the person severe problems or even death. The second is next one, sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide, chemical formula SO2. It is also one type of pollutant. It is also generated from power generating plant. I hope all of you know power generating plant. Okay, where we are using the fossil fuels, coal or some other substance act as a fuel. So there is generating the SO2. SO2 means sulfur dioxide. It is also one of the dangerous pollutants that create in the air pollution. So this SO2 or sulfur dioxide affect our lungs and that turn to disorder. If the lungs is not working, what happens? We are not able to breathe properly and is not able to filter the oxygen properly. As a result, the person turn to severe diseases. Okay, and that next one, nitrogen dioxide. NO2. Nitrogen dioxide. The NO2 is also from the automobile exhaust. Automobile exhaust means that from vehicles, from different type of vehicles. So we are using that excess vehicles and releasing that SO2 and NO2 also. As a result, what happened, that increase in the concentration of that this air. This air means NO2, nitrogen dioxide. So SO2, NO2, these both are reason for the acid rain. Reason for the acid rain. So the NO2 reacts with the atmospheric oxygen into form nitric acid, and the SO2 that release into the atmosphere with and react with the oxygen into form a sulfuric acid. These two are the main reason for that acid rain. And finally, chlorofluorocarbon. I hope all of you know. I have already explained this topic in the previous class, and once again I will explain this. CFC, shortly we can say CFC. So where this type of pollutants generated? So mainly from that refrigerator and some different sprays. From this type of things, this is generating the huge amount of CFC. This is also generating into the atmosphere, is directly affecting into our ozone layer. So ozone, I hope all of you know ozone layer. What is the importance of ozone layer in the life? So mainly I will tell you about the CFC. This is a protecting layer. So CFC is a harmful pollutant, okay, and ozone is also helpful to us for protecting the ultraviolet radiation from emitted from the sun. Okay, if the increase in the concentration of the CFC into the atmosphere, that turn to depletion. Turn to depletion. What's the depletion? That decrease in the thickness of ozone. As a result, the harmful radiation is emitted to the directly to the Earth's surface. As a result, the persons or the agriculture and the plants, human beings, animals, which are apparent organs are directly affected. So main effect of the ultraviolet radiation. That first one, skin cancer, and some other diseases in plants also, and retarding the growth of plants. Plants turn to die. As a result, we are not getting sufficient food items. So that's why we want to control this type of emission into the atmosphere. If we are emitting huge amount of this type of the pollutants into the atmosphere, that directly affect the human beings, animals, and plants also. So all of you take care about this topic and learn the uses and everything, and how to control that emission of the air pollutants. So all of you read the chapter carefully, and mainly all of you find and the excess use of this type of pollutants, and try to control this type of pollutants in our daily life. Then only we can become safe in coming days. Okay, now I am concluding this topic. Thank you.